Alright, hello, Mustache Nation. I'm Hades Gamer, and today I'm bringing you another episode of Warframe. So Gara was dropped a while ago. I'm pretty late to making a video on this, but I've been sick, and I'm just lazy, and bleh, still sick, so if I cough and blow someone's eardrums out, please leave that in the comments, and I'm really sorry about that. So yeah, Gara, the glass Warframe with Plains of Eidolon. Her abilities, without mods, are Shattered Lash, lash out with a stream of shattered glass, or hold for an arcing strike. At base, the ability has a range of 10. The damage is decent with 800, and the radius, which does not change, is 0.75 or 75 degrees, I think. That's what that is. I don't know. But that's only when you're holding it for the arcing strike, arcing being the keyword here. Second, Splinter Storm. Gara's armor splinters into a maelstrom of shattered glass that slices enemies and impairs their weapons. Allies who contact the cloud are fortified against damage. Range 30, radius 2.5, damage per second is 250, duration is 22 seconds, damage reduction is 0.7 at base, damage multiplier is 1.35. Next is Spectre Rage. Trap enemies in a carousel of mirrors, forcing them to attack visions of their true selves. Destroyed mirrors damage their attackers, as does the collapse of the carousel. Duration is 22 seconds, number of mirrors is 12, damage is 800, and area damage is 1,500. Lastly is Mass Vitrify. Create an expanding ring of molten glass that slowly crystallizes enemies who enter. When the expansion is complete, the ring hardens to block weapon fire. Using Shatter Lash will smash the ring and send razor-sharp glass flying outward. So the maximum radius at base is 11. The health, because now this is not duration-based, which everyone is pretty pissed about because it's pretty crap, is 2,225. That scales off of armor, which her base armor is not good enough to do armor. As well as strength. Drain per second is 5. Damage multiplier is 1.5 when the enemies are frozen, or being frozen, I suppose, as well. The effect duration is 16 seconds. The explosion range is 15 seconds, and explosion damage is 800. Now, this is what I have currently with my mod setup, as far as stats go. I will show you that build right now. I have Rejuvenation because Rejuvenation fits the polarity, and I'm too lazy to perform on anything that does not go with just Gara. Prime Continuity. Blind Rage because it works. Augur Message, which is one of the new mods that came out with the Plains of Eidolon. Flow. Narrow-Minded for the ability duration, less range isn't actually horrible. Overextended to compensate for that range, although it does get rid of some strength. Fleeting Expertise to compensate for Blind Rage, as well as Streamline, because I had extra stuff and I didn't know what to put, in all honesty. Yep. It actually works surprisingly well. This build is more for freezing enemies in their tracks and then launching at them with whatever you have. So, one thing that caught my eye a lot when Gara was first about to come out was the little red text. Dot glass, she's sharp, deadly, and she's got materials so reflective they're writing their doctorate in ethics of cloning. Get ready to kick some glass, Tenno. Gara is here. And I actually wanted to read that before this, but it still works because we're taking a look at her now. Let's go with a corrupted... Yep, corrupted Billy. Yeah, sure. Settings, pause, invincibility. Well, no, I won't pause it, but I will go to 50 for the level, and simulate. So, oh, my dog is here, but that's fine. You know what? That's gonna be fine. Alright. So, Gara's passive also blinds enemies. You can't really perform a finisher on them, I don't think. Oh, you can? Sweet. So it's not like Mirage. Good to know. Alright. Sorry about that. Just get rid of that. Okay. Simulate. Whoa. Alright. Alright. So that is Mass Vitrify. As you can see, he cannot move whatsoever. And this is Shattered Lash. That actually did a decent chunk of his health for level 50. Wow. So that was just me tapping it for there. And then me holding it swings. And if he wasn't frozen, he would ragdoll to the right, I believe. Yeah. This is the Splinter Storm. Yeah. And you can put it on enemies or yourself. Is that myself? Yeah, that's myself. No, that is not myself. Just kidding. That's my dog. But okay, so you can put it on your dog. That's nice. No one saw that. But you can see that it does deal damage. And of course he has armor, so it's only going to do minimal. So yeah, minimal damage and pushes them back. So he's pushing back. He is pushing back. Okay. So yeah, that's Splinter Maelstrom thing. I can't English. Splinter Storm. Yep. And now Spectre Rage. He will stop attacking Barb and start hitting. Oh god dang. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to be so effective. I don't know. But like he shattered all of it at once, which is not good. For me at least. So yeah, Spectre Rage is pretty useless, but not really. That makes sense? That doesn't make sense. But it takes the aggro off, and it hurts them, I guess. I mean, it's decent. Whoosh. Let's see if I can knock this guy off. Just kidding. Okay. So I guess that brings us to the like little combination that she has. The known combination, I should say. Let's clear that and bring in more. Oop, that's the wrong one. I have a thing. Iolon Vombless? No thanks. I don't feel like dealing with those bastards right now. So we're gonna pick 20. They're all level 50. And we're just gonna, oh wait, I probably should have, you know what? Just kidding. Kill. Didn't, no. Kill. Clear. Bombard. 8. Simulate. Alright. Don't worry about it. Just and smash. So then if you use Spectre Rage, nope, just kidding. Shattered Lash on Mass Vitrify, it explodes. As so. Yeah. If you do Splinter Storm and cast Mass Vitrify, it resets duration. If you shatter Mass Vitrify, it adds to the damage of Splinter Storm. As you can see, we're doing about 500 now. Oop. Okay. Rip Barb. but as you can see, they scale even more based on the damage we do with Mass Petrify and Shattered Lash. Which is not as known, because it's not told. By the way, when enemies are frozen, they're immune to status procs, so just keep an eye out for that. But yeah, it doesn't make it known that the damage from Shattered Lash and Mass Vitrify do the whole scaling upwards thing, so she has more ability to actually fight. Actually, I don't think it even tells you that it refreshes the duration. You know, it doesn't say that it refreshes the duration of Splinter Storm, but it does. So, yep. Yeah, that's Gara. I mean, like, not hard. They're just instantly shattering everything. Have fun. I casted Splinter Storm on that enemy, didn't I? Oopsie. Is that on me now? That is on my dog. Okay. No, I don't hit it. Oh, you did it. Okay, you know what? Just... Alright. Well, I mean, that's the gist of Gara, so I hope you all enjoy. And go out there and kick some glass. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace out, my dudes.